You guys got through Monday, got some packages, no distro or releases unfortunately. Well, I was trying to bang something out here before old Maul Monday gets going. I actually got a package here from Maul, so we'll save that one for a little bit. Oh, what's up, Mike? You're the first one here. Hey,
Hey, what's up, big dog?
how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Got something from Garrett.
Oh, you got something from Garrett?
He called me Big E.
I got something from Big E. Look at that, huh?
Whoa.
Nice little box came in for me today
Yeah.
on this beautiful rainy day. I'm lucky I had my notifications set up because they put it outside my door that shit was raining.
You got rain all day there, huh?
Yeah, for most of the
That
day.
monsoon season or what?
Yeah, we're in monsoon season. It's all good.
We got a like hard. You saw that storm came in real fucking hard. Oh,
Yeah.
it's up in Tasmagore. It came in hard, but it went away pretty quick. But it dumped some pretty good fucking rain. Ooh yeah, boy.
I've been waiting on this one for a while. I wanted to get it on tape, though. When this first came out, though, I used to listen to it like every fucking day on streaming. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The fucking double vinyl, huh? That's fantastic. Is that a gatefold too? No,
No, it's not a gatefold.
but it does have an insert. That's cool.
Yeah, the insert's pretty crazy on that one.
It's all handwritten. I love it. Maybe. This is another one of those like lately I only buy like albums of like records that I've already listened to a bunch of times and I know that I just want forever, you know?
Yeah, that's a good way to do it though, because
Like this one.
yeah, like otherwise you end up buying. Look at all them little goodies in there for you too.
Yeah, I know. This is super sick.
Um, yeah, because sometimes you end up buying shit on like the hype, and then like over time you're just like, why the fuck do I even got this? Ooh, you got the hookup, bruh.
Yeah, I love it.
$2 value right there.
And of course that one. I got a bunch of these. I've been sending them out with other orders and shit.
Yeah, those
Yes, dude, an anal vomit sticker. That's great.
yeah, I threw that one in there.
I love anal vomit, bro.
Hold on one second.
Yeah. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? Oh. Meow, meow, meow. Yo, so I saw the tracking number for the flag. I'm gonna go ahead and mail yours off this week too.
All right, thanks, man. Yeah, I just like made you a little invoice out of the store because then it just takes the fucking shit out, the stock out for me anyway. Hold on a second.
Oh shit. We gotta pause for the cause, y'all. You know what I'm saying? One time. Life after death. You know what I'm saying? Live in the cut with your boy. Sorry, I should just shut up. But I felt it was imperative to, try to help out a little bit. What up, Demo Vault? What it do, Sen? What up, Diart? What up? It's my homie. All the homies. What y'all know about that real satanic Texas death metal? Imprecation. You gotta say this shit like you really from Texas. Yeah, man, it's imprecation, man. Whoa. Yeah, bitch. And you know, wow, that's a hell of a gate. That's a hell of a J card.
Thanks for entertaining for me for a second.
Dude, look how big this fucking J card is. This is crazy.
Dude, that's what I said when I opened it too. We were like, it just keeps going and going. It's the Energizer J card.
At least you can goddamn read all the lyrics.
Yeah. See, that's why I rather just like leave the lyrics out of tape books. I mean, unless it's like an EP, something where it's not going to take up so much space, but
Yeah.
like really need all that in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I was trying to think about it the other day. Like, I think Gurgling Gore hasn't put any lyrics in their tape releases yet.
Yeah, like I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the simple J card, like double, okay, maybe triple, but like single J card is all I really need, you know?
I mean, if you're gonna put some cool art on it, that's one thing.
Is Rot still in here?
So,
No. I got a package from them today.
oh, true.
Got that neckrectomy.
I forgot to order that.
Yeah, I had to. Normally I would sit here and like heckle with them and try and get wholesale or trades for a minute. Really light print on this one.
Oh wow, I can't see none. Oh, it's
They
right on.
they made the same mistake as me with the anatomia. I mean, you can see it when you look at it yourself, but showing through the camera,
Right.
yeah,
It looks cool. I can see it, but
yeah, it does give it almost like a kind of effect. That's what I'm glad. I'm pretty sure we used black ink for the Iron Penis tapes. That'll probably look a lot better.
oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and they corrected me some more.
Damn, did I order the Iron Penis tape yet? I swear I did.
Did you order it?
I thought I did.
Did it? I'm expecting at least Torso to be ready this week. Torso, Iron Penis are up next. Yeah, I was hoping to have Torso last week and Iron Penis this week, but now we're behind that. So if I at least get Torso this week, that'll be cool.
It'd be funny if somebody didn't know you were a death metal label and then they thought you were actually ordering body parts.
Torso.
You get your torso, you get your Iron Penis. Like, who the hell are you ordering this shit from?
Yeah, that's why I had to laugh at the one email I got with the proofs for Iron Penis because it was like said something like, take a look at your proofs for Iron Penis or your Iron Penis proofs or something. Just, oh no, the way it was worded and everything, I was just like, what the fuck am I doing?
What am I doing with my life?
Iron penises, torsos,
Yeah.
demonic vomiting. Alright, anyways. Since it don't seem like Garrett's showing up.
Oh no,
I'll give him just a little more time. I was hoping he would show up just because I got this package from him, but I'll do this other one first. He's probably prepping for his Maul Monday.
Totem Cat Records? I don't know anything about Totem Cat Records. Do you know anything about Totem Cat Records?
No, I've heard of them, but I don't really know anything else about them, honestly.
Huh.
So look what we got here.
Oh. Is that like bootleg or something?
Yeah. Tomb of Cult. You follow that page?
Yeah. I mean, I know who they are. I don't know if I follow them anymore. I randomly, unfollow stuff.
This is a little bonus.
What's that one?
Dark Throne.
Oh, Wicked, dude. Lots always fun. sick as fuck.
The only thing I didn't get was the shirt, the whole fit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could have had the whole fucking.
The whole fit.
There you go.
All
Yeah.
right.
Hey, what's up, Ian?
Hey, Ian.
Hey. Yeah, there you go. Got a Fred Durst on
John Tardy looking ass.
him. Fucking love John Tardy.
So
Anybody?
yeah,
Anybody?
I got. All right. So do you follow Tomb Cult and Full of Merch or nah?
I follow full of merch. Yeah.
All right. So I'm pretty sure like Tomb Cult is just like the bootleg subsidiary of Full of Merch, and I mean they operate the same way, and yeah. So that's from Tomb Cult. For that shit, they usually do like a one-off little website, big cartel page that like they just delete
Yeah.
right after.
That's always fun.
But yeah, I got some other shorts coming from Full of Merch too. I got those Jurassic Park ones,
Oh, that's cool.
Jurassic Park Florida death metal ones. I'm surprised you ain't all over that shit.
Man, I don't know. I would rather support like an actual band
I get it. I know what you mean.
than like just like an idea or a bootleg shirt company or some movie or something like that.
Yeah, I get that for sure. Cause that's how Life After Death started back in like 2014. I was trying to start a clothing line, and that's where I came up with the name and the original logo, like that one sticker you got. Everybody calls it the graffiti logo.
Yeah, it is.
That's from like 2014 with this fucking clothing line I tried to do, and it didn't go nowhere because all I was trying to do really was sell like band merch without having like a band behind it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Black Crap Cult or some shit like that. You know, it was like so it didn't go nowhere. But 6 years later, I took the name and the logo and reused it for the label, and here we are.
Great. Sometimes you just had to rebrand the shit or properly brand it to begin with, I guess.
Shit, that reminds me. I think I got some leftover shirts and tank tops from that somewhere. I'll just throw them up on the store and see what happens.
Yeah, dude, do it.
Now I do have something backing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On top of that, when I started that shit, I had like no social media presence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I started this shit, I already had like a following just from posting like my collection stuff, and I think that's why things went off quicker than you might expect. You know, because I just already had people watching.
That's cool. Yeah, you should definitely put them shits up, bro. If you got them sitting around, I'll buy a tank top if you got it in my size. Shit.
Yeah, I mean they're really like cheap as fuck. Like the print on them isn't that good at all. It's not even that cool.
Well, maybe I won't then.
But I'll put them up for like really cheap. So
Yeah, make them like super cheap.
I had to get them rolling papers.
Hey,
Got the little bundle.
that's great.
Oh yeah, buried in resin.
Of course.
Is that some fucking Ian artwork on there too?
But yeah,
That's
you already know.
got Ian artwork.
Stretch it out. Stretch the whole thing out so you can see it.
Oh, genius! You're a fucking genius, lad.
I've already seen these, but yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's one of my favorite Ian pieces of the last little while.
So I bought this without even knowing it had my boy's artwork on there. I was just like, yeah, I'll get some fucking mold rolling papers. I'm gonna have to talk to Garrett about that. Where do you get these done?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They got a special package on their Bandcamp, Ian. But yeah, you should definitely get it for free.
I missed that
It's
shit.
part of the design.
Ooh,
Good old dang old Maul,
good
son.
old. Are they really doing them all Monday tonight?
I don't know. I mean, it's Monday, don't he always?
I mean,
Just like you do Wednesdays.
I don't know. Sometimes you gotta take a break.
Tuesday. Oh man. Huh. Extra pack. He
Hey,
knew
what's
he knew
that?
I'll be blowing through them shits to the big E.
There might even be some Warflurch papers happening someday.
Well, where are you getting them done? Because I want to make some papers now.
I don't know. I gotta talk to the person who will be doing it.
That's just one of them nice little gimmick things that like
Yeah,
stoner people like us buy up.
for sure.
It's just like, oh, well, I'm going to use these anyways, and it's got you guys on it, so cool.
Yeah,
Let me get some. They're probably like really shitty rolling papers, honestly. We'll find out.
those are like rice hemp papers right there. The double rice hemp.
We'll see. We'll see how they compare to my Empire.
Yeah, well, we'll see how they compare to my 2 for 99¢, 1 1/4 good times.
Ooh, that's the other go-to.
Yeah, dog.
I usually have like Easy Widers or some shit. But the one gas station by me started getting these Empires for $1 a pack. So it's like
Yeah,
it's right there at the register. Like you can grab them. You don't have to be like, let me
yeah.
get this.
Grabbing the fishbowl of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got to be flavored purple, Tim. Purple flavored.
purple.
That's the best flavor.
She out again. I done fucked around too long.
Don't
Oh,
fuck it. All Monday in a bundle.
look at that. We'll see. If anybody sees him going live, let us know. Well, so I was like, fuck. Because I'm like late, going later tonight than usual, and like trying to let my phone charge, and I'm like, Garrett's gonna be starting at 9. Like, I gotta get going here. I only had 3 little packages, and they ain't important anyway, but
Yeah.
looks like they use that piss rot yellow too.
Favorite.
Huh?
Everyone's favorite. Yeah. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I always like purple and yellow combo. That's cool. I like it. A lot of labels in on this though.
Yeah, for sure.
Erupted Flesh. Where are they from?
Germany.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Frozen Streams, Hostel, and Where's Cavernous? They're in Europe somewhere too, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know.
Cavernous Records. I think they're in like Western Europe somewhere. I don't know. Maybe England. Made in the USA though. See it?
Yeah.
Can't see it. What?
Uh,
Huh?
I like that yellow.
Yellow's cool. I do like yellow. Those yellow sewer tapes were really cool.
Yeah.
So, like that's what I've been learning. Like white on the yellow tapes, it ain't too good. White on the pink tapes ain't too good.
Yeah.
Like it looks good on the mock-up, but In theory, it looks good, but in practice, it does not.
Just gotta get
Shit.
all the joints.
You
Like
gotta
that.
whoop. Huh?
I always like that silver ink, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I don't have that, so.
Well, by golly. Shit.
Tell you if the tape sound quality stays down, I'll have that because if it's gonna sound like the fancy printing company's tape, I might as well get the fancy printing.
Yeah, that is true.
All the options. Shit.
I don't know. I wonder if somebody's gonna come up with like another form of physical media that like people actually get into, you know?
I doubt it. I mean, I don't see why anyone would come up with something new at this point when we're all just reverting to the old shit.
Yeah, I mean, because even think about stuff like mini discs and stuff like that. That didn't even like that didn't even do anything. It didn't even go anywhere really.
No.
It was like a very swift phenomenon.
I mean, like I know Shadow Kingdom, they've been doing some like 8 tracks,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and
Yeah,
I know some like I saw some one I found this weird Bandcamp page, and it was like called floppy disks or some shit. It was like a fucking floppy disk with whatever shit black metal band on it. It was like, what the fuck are you doing over here? Like, but that don't even count because that doesn't actually like play the media, you know. It's just an old version of a flash drive, basically, you know.
yeah, yeah. That shit's weird. I used to roll around with a fucking mini disc player in my pocket, some headphones, pre iPod days, you know.
Mini disc.
Oh shit.
Well,
But no, what you putting on?
yes, you would never think this, probably.
No, God.
Oh God.
You feeling nostalgic or something?
Tell you what, no, I'm just kind of like going through my rotation. So this is all my records, but I just got this new like rack. So like
Oh,
there's a top layer here, and like these are all records that I've had sitting down here in boxes just to like play through, you know. And so I put all them in there. So I'm just like finishing going through that rotation, and then
gotcha.
I got more upstairs that I'll bring down and start going through the. I don't know. That's otherwise I never know what to listen to because there's so much shit.
Yeah, it's
And
a
all
lot.
I just try to do like the rotation method, you know.
Yeah. I
But I'll
definitely
tell you,
packing shit up and then just going through it all day.
this album hits so much fucking harder on wax though.
Yeah.
Like something about it. This was actually a Walmart purchase.
Pretty
So
good.
it's a Walmart vinyl.
Is there a reissue?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like a recent reissue or whatever?
Yeah, I'll probably like Warner Brothers, some shit, some big ass shit,
What up, Cat?
Probably the biggest sellout metal band ever.
For real, dog. Oh well.
Like that shit where they did that Twitch stream and their own music got muted because their own copyright bullshit that they fought for. Like, you know how annoying that is? Like, I uploaded videos of tracks I don't really do this anymore, but I used to just like upload a track from a release on Instagram as like an IGTV video, you know? And recently they've all been getting flagged for like copyright violations. And it's like some of them literally I was the one that like uploaded them to Spotify
Right.
and the other shit. And that's when it starts to get checked on that shit. And it's just like, no, like I literally like paid for this to like be streaming, you know?
Yeah, I got an announcement the other day that somebody had like put up the War Flirts record on fucking on YouTube or whatever, and they were asking me if I wanted to take it down, and I was just like, I don't know, man. Like, felt like a dick move, you know?
Yeah, like you're more happy that someone is enjoying your music and sharing it for other people because but that's the thing with like our shit because if people really like it, they're gonna still go buy that physical. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like that's I stream tons of shit. Like I'm at work all day and that's what I do, stream and that's
yeah,
how I found like through Spotify and Bandcamp, whatever, found some of my favorite bands that way, just like you know, and listen the fuck out of them for free for a while. But eventually, if I like it enough, I'll go seek out the record or tape or something, you know?
yeah, man, for sure. I always do that shit. I'll just wait for a distro I like to get a copy. I'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'm getting it.
And
That's what
like you're
that's what
not raking in enough on streams. Yeah, like that shit, dude. Like that
like
shit's been up for a
I've
while.
already listened to these albums hundreds of times.
There's no hype around them at all anymore, but you still like them enough that you wanted them. Like, and that's how I went to go get those too, because it was like, oh, you got this shit? Like, fuck. Like, I used to jam the fuck out of this. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's how I even got there because I went on Spotify at work and I just was going through like some old playlists and shit and jamming some stuff because I get stuck in a loop with like listening to all the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, dude.
And so yeah, and then it was like, all right, well, how about adversarial? Like, where can I get some of this? And then it was like, oh, okay, Dark Descent still got it. Let me just get wholesale, you know. And then I ended up getting all that other cool shit too.
Boom, boom, boom.
Imprecation, Grave Miasma.
Yeah, I love that great record.
And that's the thing with like doing what I do is I end up with a lot of shit in my collection that I probably like if I was just making personal buys, I probably wouldn't have necessarily got at that time. But when I'm going through to make a wholesale order, it's just like, all right, let me get some of this, some of this, some of this. And like I end up throwing some shit in there that I wasn't necessarily like after, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of these albums too, it's like I hate sometimes I hate like clamoring to order that shit right when it comes out, trying to like beat everybody to a pre-order or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
You know, sometimes I just hate that shit. So
that's what I mean. That's why it's kind of, and that's where I get caught up because like you're always trying to keep up with all them new drops that you're not looking back and appreciating all this older shit that's
right.
even like way better than whatever new thing's getting hyped up right now. You know what I mean? And you're like
Absolutely.
there's so many classic old school death metal albums that I need to hunt down and like just like yeah, just like fucking obliteration, like not talked about enough.
Yeah.
And I think it's because it's not the caveman death, you know, it's
It's got a lot more flavor to it.
yeah, it's more just like fucking in your face metal, like thrashing and crashing. It's not all down tuned, like
Yeah. It's got creativity to it.
that's why I'm stoked on this new sewer stuff because they actually tuned up and just went, you know, as they described to me, a more Altars of Madness approach, and I'm like, yeah, I fucks with that for sure.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I know. I have this new project that I'm formulating in my mind after I made up the name by misreading another band's name. But
There you go. That's all it takes is a word.
and you have a whole like concept for a band.
Yeah, dude. And I was thinking I was just gonna like standard that shit, make like standard tune, like try to be brutal somehow with that, you know?
Yeah, dude, because you can. Like, fuck. I think after a certain point, I don't know. Like, it's not that I don't like down tuning, but some people are just going like crazy with it now. Like,
Well, it just
Worm,
gets fucking in the way, kind of, you know?
yeah, like Worm was talking about on that that one Ken stream, how his new album's in like G or F sharp or something, and I'm just like, fuck, like
Pretty low.
like before, the only bands I knew that were doing that shit were like deathcore and like beatdown bands, you know?
Warrant. Nothing rhymes with warrant. Right?
Warrant,
Nothing rhymes.
Warrant. I don't know. I can't think of a real word that does.
Yeah, there's no real word that does. So maybe that's what Ian meant.
Maybe there's some foreign language word. Dormant. Oh shit. Kind of. Torrent. Oh.
Pour one for Roy Fox.
We just our
Roy
asses
Fox in
kicked.
the motherfucking house, y'all. He's got an abhorrent warrant.
Shout out Roy for the sick flags.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Covering my proclamation flag for the moment, but I'm gonna take it out of here for a little backdrop for Sunday for my flea market.
Nice.
I just finally
Really big one. Is that like a really big one?
what the backdrop.
Proclamation one.
It's like a 3x5. It's the one that came with the box set.
Because I got like a 5x5 one, fucking super sick.
Yeah. Massive.
Just huge. Covers my whole damn window. It's great.
Huge. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me, mate.
Mike.
A wind from down under, innit?
Hey, Holmagaunt's in here. It might get offended. I just was talking to another Australian person today because I sent him this meme about it was some tweet about Jigsaw and Australian accents. I don't know. I'll have to send it to you, but they were like, "That's fucking bullshit." And then they sent me voice messages. They're like, "See, like we don't all sound like that." And I was like, "Fuck." Stereotyping too hard, but the tweet still made me laugh my ass off.
You ever watch that show, Auntie Donna's Big Old House of Fun?
No.
It's like the most ridiculous shit on Netflix for sure. But of course I love it. Canceled. Tim just canceled us, bro. All our lives
We're
cut off now.
respectful to Australians. We're trying to appropriate your culture and shit.
Yeah. You know, I'll do an entire album of Blood Duster covers to make up for it. Yeah, Auntie Donna, man. Auntie Donna's my shit. Auntie Donna's like my favorite comedy shit in the world right now. They got some new show, the other guys that were involved with that, like the Hug the Sun or something like that. That shit's fucking weird. That's on YouTube. It's like a ostensibly like a children's show. And it's fucking pretty fucked. It revolves around a cult, like an actual Australian cult that used to like worship Oxtos, the sun god or whatever.
That sounds pretty crazy.
Dude, it's nuts. You should fucking watch it. I think they're on like their third or fourth episode now. They keep putting like one out a week. It's like 8 minutes or something. The Auntie Donna YouTube channel is good too, but it's like much less of a it has much less of a production value compared to the show. They had a budget on the show and lots of like cool set and effects and all kind of wild shit. Lots of silly songs. Yeah, this Hug the Sun shit is fucking trippy.
What's it called? Haunt the Sun or Hug the Sun?
Hug the Sun.
Did you ever see that that Twitter account? The sun vanished.
No.
Bro, go to that account and go back to the beginning and watch some of the videos. It's some crazy shit. It's like a concept horror. Basically, they're playing it off like they're from an alternate timeline, and the sun vanished, and it's I don't know, it's crazy. They post like videos, and it's like a mind fuck. So it's basically like somebody from an alternate timeline that's tweeting over to our timeline.
Oh wow. That's fucking
Crazy. And and like I said, I'm pretty sure it's an act, but it's like really well pulled off, and it's just a really cool concept.
Yeah, dude. That Tim, I'm telling you, the show and Cat too, you should definitely check it out. It's fucking nuts. But it has guest appearances from all the Auntie Donna guys at some point or the other. And yeah, it's pretty fucked. It's very, very bizarre. And it just keeps kind of revealing how weird it is the more you get into it. Grouse House. That's the Grouse House.
Grouse.
When I subscribed to them, they only had like a couple hundred subscribers. Now they got 8,000. That was a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
They're just doing great for themselves. They are. Sounds like you're listening to some Prince or something of it. What you listening to?
Prince. Bro, isn't it weird how like sometimes music's distorted and it sounds like something else, some other kind of music? Like one time I heard like dubstep from like a real long distance, and it sounded like some crazy ass metal shit.
Right.
When I got closer, I was like, "Oh, what the fuck!" Like,
right.
I saw this thing one time. And they're like one time I was tripping on mushrooms, and me and my friend were sitting in their car, and I asked them what kind of music was what music was playing, because it sounded like some really raw black metal shit, and they're like, "There's no music on. It's just a fucking air conditioner."
Yeah.
But like in your head, you're like hearing all this other shit.
Yeah, dude. That's how I knew my fucking choice, my taste in music was fucked, bro. Because like, I remember one time I was like coming around the side of the library, and I thought I heard like a band playing like in the like big park there, playing some really weird avant-garde shit. And then it was just like a big air handler outside of the fucking library, or outside the courthouse, actually. I was like, all right, gotta stop smoking this shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually over halfway through this book already today.
What is it?
The Rotting Ways to Misery
Oh,
book about Finnish death metal.
that all words, or is there like pictures in there too?
I mean, there's little pictures of stuff here and there. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool though.
Great. It's like all interviews with all the like people, you know. No, the Rabbits fucking soundtrack. That's always dope.
Rabbits sounded like industrial music.
Like some Einsters Indie Nubaten type shit.
Bro, I was listening to your DJ set from the other day. It's pretty cool.
Oh, the drum and bass one?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks.
I didn't know you were doing shit like that. I thought you were like, just like, I don't know, playing requests and shit, you know?
Oh, no, I never play requests.
You don't do those kind of events where you just like play songs.
I mean, I play my favorite shit. I don't play anything anybody else asks for, you know, unless they ask for something really good and I have it. Ian, yes, I'm nearly 2/3 finished with it.
Finish.
But yeah, dude, I've been doing all that kind of stuff for a while. Like, you know, I got into dubstep too, and I was like super into the music, and I started DJing it on my radio show. And then I finally got booked to play a dubstep event, and I was like, oh no, this is terrible. It was like the worst thing ever.
Like I was like a rave kid for a little bit, and like before dubstep was even a thing, it was all like the drum and bass kind of shit. And hey Cody.
Hey, what's up, Cody? Yeah, this is Lad Monday. the pregame.
Hey, my day's supposed to be Tuesday just because of my Tuesday unit.
Tuesday.
But I just go on whenever I got packages pretty much, so it could be any day. But I was trying to be respectful of Maul Monday. Is he on?
I don't think he is. I haven't gotten a yeah, it's Dubstep Monday, bro.
So yeah, anyway, I was like a rave kid, and it was before like dubstep got popular, and it was all like more drum and bass kind of shit that I was into, and then dubstep took off. And then I remember trying to like show so many people dubstep, and they're like, "This is fucking stupid." And then like by the time they got into it, I hated the shit. And
for sure,
they're like, "Yo, we're all about the dubstep now." Fuck that bullshit. Like,
it got aggressive in a really kind of dumb way, you know.
Like there's still like a few tracks I go back to and get down to, but like it's like a handful, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, like I used to play
that about DJ Venom.
What's that?
What do you know about DJ Venom?
I don't think I know anything about DJ Venom.
Yo,
Cody.
Sorry, y'all.
How you doing?
What's up, you mechanic-looking motherfucker?
How was that show the other night?
Yeah.
Oh, it was sick.
Dude, I'm so sorry I wasn't there.
Oh, it's all good. You'll be more. We hopped on like super last minute. Like, we just got.
Dude, I didn't think that place was gonna be able to handle Single Sugar Bar. That's why you had to tell everyone last minute so that you didn't have too many people there.
Yeah, well, you know, the real thing is that I'm sure some people know now that Cameron left the band, so we were kind of like scrambling to get that to work. But Drew from Mutilate Trade learned the songs like within a week. So once we knew he was good, we were like, "You want to try it?" You know? And yeah,
Drew did bass and Sed did guitar.
Yeah.
Damn,
wow.
weird.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well. It was fucking sweet, and hopefully there'll be more. That place, like the Firehouse, is a fucking great place for shows. So
it's a house, right?
Yeah, it's actually like used to be a legit firehouse. They got like a big garage. That's like what we were playing in, you know, like where the fire show was.
When the show was first announced, I was trying to look it up on Google, and all I was getting was like this legit ass firehouse, and I'm like,
yeah, for real though.
What is it? I'm trying to see if I could come and like set a table up.
You should have.
Finally, I just talked to Tony from Inoculation. He's like, just hit up Devin. So I talked to him. He's like, yeah, dude, it's my house. Like, you can come down. I was like, oh, sick. But obviously, I ended up not making it. But yeah, this is fucking pretty wild for a house show. Like this lineup.
It was fucking, dude. It was surreal, and it was. I don't know. It felt like better than before, you know. So it's very cool. They also have like a huge like side backyard that's like fenced in. So like that's where everyone had their tables set up, and there's like plenty of room for people to like get away from the chaos and shit. It's fucking awesome, man, for real.
It looked like a great setup.
Yeah.
Like you could definitely turn that into shit,
Do
you know?
more or a one-off thing. That he's gonna do more there. Or is that like a one-off thing?
I think they're definitely gonna do more there. That was like the first, you know, since COVID, obviously. So, you know, we wanted to try it out, and yeah, it ended up being like crazy. There's like a dude I met named Vinny. He flew out from Florida, and he was cool as fuck. And
I was gonna do that
it
shit.
was awesome.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Mike was talking about doing it too, but he had shit to do. So
Yeah, I had a couple big gigs.
It's all good. Just gonna be more.
Oh yeah, I'll bring my whole band. Shit.
Oh yeah, you definitely should.
hell yeah.
That whole
What'd you put out
situation.
today?
You know how for sure.
What'd you put out today, man? You said you're putting shit out, right? Is that what you said?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just had some personal packages I got in today that we were looking at. I got
Cool.
that Correctomy from
that was
Pure. I got some. Oh yeah, I got this hat. It's a bootleg Obituary.
Oh, that's cool.
And the shorts to go with it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That fucking logo
Did you
is
do that?
funny, dude.
What's that?
You said it was bootleg. It was like somebody you know who did that?
There's an account on here called Tomb of Cult,
Okay.
and they do a lot of little secretive bootlegs like that.
Oh yeah.
We got the Maul compilation tape.
That looks sick. Let me see that again. Sorry.
They came with some rolling papers.
Oh fuck yeah.
Wicked.
That
Oh
looks
shit!
dope,
I
dude.
started a live video.
Got the Maul rolling papers.
We're actually putting out a tape in like 2 days. Sanguisuga Box putting Tortured Hole out, and we got roller papers in that too.
I was waiting on the tape version of that.
You do it yourself?
No, we did them with this hardcore label called Days, and they just took a while because we did this unique format. It kind of looks like a DVD case.
Okay.
I think it just took a little while for that shit to happen. But yeah, it's coming out on June 9th, 69, you know, so.
Oh, shit. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Hell yeah.
We
I
got
just got these too.
nice.
They were destroyed in shipping, so we had to replace the whole order. What's up?
Is that the Indonesia tapes?
Yeah.
You got some of those that I could get?
I got some of the second pressing I could get you. I made a second pressing because the first one sold out like the day that we posted them, and they were like pre-sales. So I ended up like buying the second press at the same time. So I got them right now. So if you want to do like a wholesale thing, just hit me up.
Yeah, man. Even if I just get like 5 of them, just so I get one for me and a couple to sell, like that's cool.
Yeah, let me show you. And they're cool. They have like a unique art. Hold on.
Oh shit! Hey, just so you know, Maul Monday just started.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, we got like more viewers than normal anyway, so. All right. So which one's the first and which one's the second?
So this one's the first. And then, yeah, the second one's like the same thing. It's just like gray. And I just wanted to distinguish them. I think it's like really neat when bands do like different colors and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I like it too. I keep repressing all these coffins and they're like, just keep it the same. And I'm like, all right. But at the same time, it creates like, it's all the same tape. So it's not like, oh, we're selling the first press for fucking $30, you know, on
Yeah.
or whatever.
but that's cool. Who you going through to make those?
I got this friend. His name's Vlad. He lives in Cleveland. He does a hardcore label, um, Delayed Gratification Records, and I just like known him for a few years. I know he does good shit, and
They're going to be at the flea market Sunday, aren't they?
I don't know, maybe.
I think I saw them on the flyer for some reason.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
There's
Vlad's very active.
Cleveland Sunday. There's a heavy metal flea market, and it's like I'm going. A couple other labels, like Sarcophagus, Self Loathing,
Oh, sick.
Inoculation. They're all going to be there.
Yeah,
So
that
a
sounds
couple of
fun.
other vendors, like people got like soaps and like baked goods, but it's all like metal themed. Like
That's cool, dude.
it'd be a cool time.
Great.
Hopefully.
Is anyone playing, or is it just like a hangout thing?
Yeah, no one's playing. It's in the parking lot at the Foundry, but there's nobody playing. But maybe who knows? With all them bands there, maybe they'll do like some impromptu shit. That would be sick.
Yeah. What was that
Definitely.
band? There was a band that was like parking lot death metal was their phrase. What band? There's like a
Oh
Magasabi.
yeah, Coffin Nut.
Yeah, maybe that'll happen.
Yeah, dude. Fucking just play out there. Well, and this shit was all set up like way before any of these restrictions were lifted or anything. So it's like there's
Yeah.
definitely a lot more possibilities now than when it was planned. So
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
it's right in the parking lot of a venue. So if they just made put a show together with the bands that are already going to be there, that would actually be really awesome.
Yeah, man. That would be sick. Yeah. Just gotta get somebody to hop on last minute, Set up the PA
Yeah.
in the parking lot. That'd be sick. I don't know.
Well,
Like
you know Emma, right?
Emma.
Black Market Records.
I don't know.
You know her because she booked that show, Nun Slaughter, sang with Sugar
Oh,
Bog, Loathing,
okay.
Fistula at the Foundry last year. She put that one together, so I don't know. I figured you knew her.
Well, yeah, it could have been Devin. Devin did a lot of like the booking of our first few tours, but I definitely remember that day because that's like when our band broke down and we like really struggled to like get there and stuff.
Oh yeah,
That
you got
was a big
out there
day.
like real late. I
Yeah, we
remember.
played like literally. We showed up right before we played, but it was pretty cool. I met the dude from Hemdale, Matt, and that was like really cool because I fucking love Hemdale. So he was super super nice. It was awesome.
Well, that dude plays bass for Sarcophagus. He used to be in Hemdale.
Really? Oh yeah. Fuck, I forget his name. I just recorded with them. He was cool as fuck. Brian? No, is it
Ryan.
Is
I think it's
Ryan?
Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah, he's cool as fuck.
Oh, Moiscus is here. Moiscus are playing a show at Cleveland here soon.
Moist.
And
Yes.
it's Dale, Dale MZ.
Fuck. Got a crowd, damn.
What it do?
It's good for a Monday. Oh shit. Chris got the date there. Yeah, it was December 1st. If you go on YouTube and Self-Loathing set from that night, you can see me standing there jamming. And that's like that night is actually kind of crucial to like where I'm at now because that's when I first talked to them. I just like met the dudes from Self-Loathing and was like, when you guys gonna do a tape for this? Like, because I want to buy it basically. And months later, when I was trying to start a label, they still hadn't done shit, and I was like, "Yo, you guys gonna do this, or I just do this for you?" And that's how we got it here.
Fuck yeah, dude, that rolls. Yeah, I like. I'm not really a label, but I'm like slowly becoming one, which is kind of neat, So
Well, be dude for all the other shit that you do because. Like when you recorded Sarcophagus, like I thought you were putting that out just because like your logo on the inside of the original layout that like Nate did up.
Yeah.
I was like, why aren't you doing that shit? Was kind of my
because it was like you already had the hookup with the band, like.
Yeah, at that time, you're talking about like the first demo, right?
Yeah.
I'm like really bad with dates, but I'm pretty sure at that time I had only put out like 2 or 3 things, and it was only because like my first release was like a co-release, but it's like all I did was buy half the copies. I didn't actually have any part in making it, you know?
Right.
So yeah,
So
it
you,
was definitely just like I just want to like, you know, maximize my profit margin for my own band. And then it was just kind of like once I like started asking Vlad to make tapes for me, like because I don't have like a duplicator and I'm not Photoshop savvy or any of that kind of shit, you know. So
right.
now that I have Vlad or somebody like that, you know, that's what kind of made it more like a reality. And yeah, I'm stoked. As far as like putting other band stuff out, you know, it's more of like I don't know, like I still live with my mom. I'm not like financially stable to kind of like help other people at the moment. I wish I could. So in that way, I think the logo, them slapping it on was mainly just to kind of like give me props for like being the studio guy. That's why I made the logo, is because when I was mixing a lot, nobody, it was always like mixed by Cody Davidson, but who the fuck's Cody Davidson? It was way before saying Sugabog or anything like that, you know? So I just wanted to like kind of make it easy, you know, like it's like a circle. It's just like a easy thing
Yeah.
to remember.
It's like a branding kind of. So
Yeah,
that's
precisely.
cool. Yeah. But at the same time, yeah, I still was just like, man, why wouldn't he just start doing this shit? Because like I said,
I would like to.
it's like you're doing the recordings and mixing it up for these people and shit already. So it's just like, boom.
Yeah.
But
No, like I said, you know, once I get a little more financially stable, that's probably going to become a thing, because I've been having some pretty good success with like this tape sold out in a day, which fucking blew my mind. And you know, it you know, it seems like a possibility now. I just gotta
it makes a difference because yeah, when you're sitting on it for a lot longer, I mean, obviously it changes what you can do, you know.
Yeah.
When someone
Sure.
sells out like that, then you paid for like another couple releases, basically, you know.
Yeah, and you know, like you know, with USPS breaking our shit, you know, we were like, I was shitting my pants because I was like, I don't have like another $400 to buy 2 more presses, because like
So
I bought
who
them both at the same
covered that
time.
then?
What's up?
Who covered that then? Like they
Fucking
paid
Vlad,
for it?
dude. Vlad
Oh,
helped me out. He's a fucking homie. He really fucking came through.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I still have some of like the scratched ones that I've been giving away for free, because like I had like 30 that survived, but I didn't feel right selling them because they all were like legit just like thrashed and cracked and like scratched. I'm like, you know, people paid for that. I'm not gonna like give that to people who've like actually spent $9-10 on it, you know. So I kept them
Yeah.
just so that, you know, I can give them away and tape trade and stuff like that.
Hey, hold it down for a minute. I'm gonna grab another beer.
Hell yeah. I'm about to go get my first when you get back. What you been up to, Mike?
Oh man, I've just been we've been moving our band into like a new rehearsal area, so I've been getting that together and starting to do all that stuff.
You guys rent a space?
Yeah, I'm renting some space from a buddy of mine now. He's got like he built kind of like a walled in insulated room in the back of his warehouse, you know, as like kind of an office, but also a place to kind of cool off. It's all air conditioned in there and all that shit.
That sounds
So,
nice as hell.
yeah, it's actually a big step up, and it sounds much better, and recording in there will be like super fucking sweet.
Fuck
So,
yeah, dude.
but it's just been a lot of work. And then, so my house, my personal home has been suffering. So I've been trying to get that shit together and set up my new computer properly in my studio room. And it's been a
What do
lot
you
of
mean
that.
suffering? Did your roof cave in or some shit, or you're just like
No, no. I
financially?
mean, like, I had, like, when I first got my computer, I just, like, hooked it straight up to my TV in my fucking living room onto
Yeah.
my go. And I moved this, like, giant fucking MIDI controller out here. And it just, like, took over my whole, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I just bought a TV, a little cheap 32-inch whatever, so I could put it back in my actual studio room, so I
Yeah.
could start working back there.
Fuck yeah, dude. I got
Just have to
lucky.
set it all
I
up.
sleep in the studio.
Yeah, yeah. The big bedroom studio.
Yeah, it's kind of
But you don't
cool. Sorry, what
you
did you
do
say?
drum tracking? Do you do any drum tracking there at all?
Yeah, I just started. Like, I kind of used like a lot of the money I got from like seeing the Suga Bog to upgrade my stuff. So like, I just got this. So I
Oh,
was
cool.
using like a PreSonus audio box to input for years, and I just got that, and then I just paid to get all these microphones. So like
Cool.
Dyskinesia, we did here. Um, there's like B-sides that are coming out on the re-release of Pornographic Seizures that I recorded here, and I did Sarcophagus here. So yeah, it's definitely becoming the thing.
That's
There he
cool.
is. Yeah, I'm stoked. You know, I've had a drum guy, and I prefer his room still because he actually works at like a legit studio and has like, it's a fucking huge room.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people like Pornographic Seizures because of the like bombastic room sound, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't have that here. So like we're definitely gonna be doing more serious stuff in that space, you know. But in terms of like when bands come to me, and if as long as they don't look for a big studio space, then you know I can do it here for a little bit cheaper. You know,
That's true.
shouts out to Sean. Exactly.
Yeah, that room is fucking dope.
Oh yeah.
Like the one that from all your like drum playthroughs from the album and all that shit. That shit looks
Yeah, man. You know, this weekend, we're gonna be doing like a live stream thing there, which will be cool because we were
awesome.
like we were refraining from doing the live stream thing, but somebody offered to like help us out, and they're gonna like I forget who it was, something that like Cameron set up before he left, but or maybe James set it up, but yeah, we're gonna do like a in the studio thing. It's not gonna be like Wrecking Ball where it's like a show. It's just gonna be like us in the studio, and I just leaked that out for all you 15 dudes. So
We got
hopefully
exclusive.
that'll be sick.
What do you to do though? Because if somebody actually is here right now or bothers to watch this later, like they earn that, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like how many people are actually, like you said, there was 15 people here when you said it. How
I
many
love
people are
leaking
actually going to
shit, man.
watch
I
this
hate sitting on
later?
shit. Ooh, dude, I love your art. Like, do you come up with all that shit? You're like all over the place with it. Like, I like how you don't have like one particular aesthetic, or if you do, it's like it's loose enough that it's like a basket of just gnarly psychedelic kind of shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, normally that's the idea. Yeah, a basket of gnarly psychedelic.
Cool, cool. Well, you're
Oh,
nailing.
that was the Crucifix Clan joint though.
Oh, my bad. It's like mirrored. I thought it said War Flirch.
That would be actually Fluids did a design.
Yeah, do a little rip on that.
Yeah, that would be
Make
cool.
that like the war flirts though, like you did with the bolt thrower shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Talking
We'll see
about
about that.
fluids, I just talked to the dude today. We might be doing a Putrid Stew fluid split, so that'll
That'd
be
be
cool.
sick.
Did you hear that? Like, they got this new. Well, I think it's a new album that they finally put out, but I really like the like trap hats, like fucking Godfleshy shit they've been doing. That shit's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
I like it a lot. The hi-hat work on the new album is way off the chain.
Dude, it's sick. It's ballsy. Like we have that song Dick Fillet where I do like kind of that, but like with the real drums. And like
Yeah,
my first idea, I was like, we should just put trap hats there, but we felt like it was a little too edgy for us personally, you know.
yeah.
So I
It
got pitched out.
also it would also like kind of water. It would fuck with the sound of the record because like that record, it's like it sounds like a band jamming like the whole way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that
No, I
in
know
there
what
would be
you
kind of
mean.
gimmicky, you know.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I felt the same way where it was kind of like, you know, if it's not featured in the whole sound and just one song, then it is kind of just like, you know, why'd you do that?
Right. Here's a funny little joke. Did you like my hi-hat joke? It's over for the rest of the album. Great.
Oh, yeah.
I actually haven't listened to the new Fluids yet, but I was about to get some of the CDs from Hell's Headbangers.
Yeah, I
Sure.
think it's really cool. I don't know. They put out a lot of shit, so like I don't know all their stuff. I don't know if it's their first time putting trap hats on there or like 808
Nah,
stuff, but it's very
definitely not.
cool. Oh yeah.
He does a lot of wild drum programming and shit. But he's definitely getting more like super don't give a fuck about it, like.
Yeah. As he should though, you know.
What happened with their old vocalists? Like, I actually like Brennan more.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, Brennan from Thorn, he's the new vocalist, yeah.
Yeah. I just kind of met that dude recently. I don't even know his name yet, so
Yeah, he's
I'm
cool.
not sure. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
he's cool.
you did the DMI or DPI or DP whatever the fuck those are called for me for that album.
Oh,
DPP?
DDP.
DDP.
Yeah, the DD
Oh,
for that
yeah.
for that
Okay.
new Korn album for the CD. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that shit was really cool. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know if you need more DDPs. What a weird fucking thing.
DDPs, I know that.
Yeah. I will pretty soon, but I've had a little break from CD releases, so
I feel it. They take a little longer to make happen, I feel like, in comparison to these.
um I don't know, like I don't do them for every release. Like if the band really wants it, or if I just like for like a full length album, I don't really mind doing them. It's like when it's like EPs or like demos, it's when I'm like only if the band really wants it, you know.
Yeah, they're a little out of style. Like, I mean, brutal death metal, I feel like is like the only subgenre that like still fucking loves CDs, you know?
Because that's the only way you can get those 808 bass drops, those sub bass hits drops, man.
Yeah, totally.
You can't get that shit to play right on the record. That shit'll make your needle jump up out of the fucking woo.
Yeah, I had an issue when I was mastering the Tortured Whole shit. Like our A&R guy Mike Gitter, he like heard it and he was like, it's not loud enough, and I was like, well, you're listening to like the digital file, you know, like the digital file. I'm giving it headroom so that at the plant they can do what they need to do, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he'd never heard of that, I guess. So like he made me change the master, and then when he heard it, he was like, this sounds weird. He like shipped it to me overnight, and I was like, yeah, well, it sounds weird because you didn't let me like do a vinyl master. You made me do a digital master for vinyl, so it was all blown out and the low end was just like way too loud.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Definitely learned about that the hard way recently.
Yeah, I mean, I used to do a label putting out like beats and like bass kind of music, so you had to be super careful pressing records like that because those sound waves, like especially if you're trying to cram a lot of shit on a 33 RPM record, when they press those waves, the literal like microscopic sound wave will be like you know what it looks like on the screen, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like on a microscopic level when you press it into the vinyl. So if that shit's all blown out and crazy and deep like that, the needle will just go skip right out of it because it's too fucking wide and too close to the next groove.
So what kind of tricks do you do to maintain that? Is it just a matter of like not too much compression, or are you like one of those like get everything out of 60 hertz away guys, or do you low end and mono, or?
I try not to do, I mean, the 60 hertz thing is fine. I mean, you don't want to do that for like dance music or like that type of shit. Yeah. But like one thing, if you really want to have like the best bass sound on your vinyl pressing, you got to press that shit on 45 RPM.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got to not try to jam too much music on one record,
Mm-hmm.
That's like the best way to do it. Then you can kind of be a little more lenient with your master, because if you do have like a big bass frequency in there, the grooves are more spaced out, so it won't like just jump over so easily.
Yeah, I
mean,
gotcha.
it might give you a bit of wow and flutter on your cartridge for your needle, but it won't pop the fuck out,
Yeah. I heard, I think it was like some Joe Rogan thing. They were talking about how when they used to cut like reggae singles, it would be like they would they would have like one song on a 7-inch or something because those bass grooves, they like really needed to let it breathe. And
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
Oh yeah. It'll be like a 2.5-minute song on a 45.
yeah, that's fucking wild.
I have a shit ton of those records.
That's sick. I would love to hear that. I had like the shittiest vinyl player. It's not even mine. It's my girlfriend's. So it's like one of
Yeah.
those $99 things.
That's one of those things I just bring those out to like for like DJ gigs and stuff when I play like reggae gigs and things.
That's sick. Do you do scratching when you're DJing, or are you more of
Yeah.
like A to B type dude, you know?
When I'm doing turntables and like controllers that have jog wheels, yeah, I do scratching and shit.
So sick, dude. I would love to watch you do that.
I'll send you. There's some videos you can see of me doing that shit online and shit like that.
Yeah, send it to me. I still need to check out the shit you sent me in the email. I've been kind of stressing lately about getting this figured out and some other shit, you know. But
True.
yeah, I want to check out everything you sent me.
Yeah, dude. I played that vocoder tune out at the park this last weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. How was
Yeah, I
it?
got into it like later on in my set. I started playing like more dancier stuff in that tempo, and I was like, oh shit, I put this on here and completely forgot. And,
Dude, that's cool.
yeah, it was kind of great.
I'm trying to think of a name for that band because it's like kind of vaporwavy. I was thinking like Dream 2020 would be kind of vaporwavy, you know?
Yo, have you ever heard that group Party 1999?
No,
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, they're called Planet 1999.
Planet 1999.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that out.
they're one of my favorites. They do this kind of like dreamy pop shit, but like they're super on some like 90s shit. You know, wearing the Jinkos and they got the Furby on the keyboard and all this kind of shit. But they make super cool music.
Right up my alley. Yo, I'm gonna get a beer and piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Get it, bro.
There you go.
Gotta get that level. Huh?
I am not drinking anything tonight but water.
Really? That's what you got in there?
Oh, yeah. 64 ounces of pure hydration power.
Oh, good for you.
Yep. It is good for me.
Had a rough weekend, huh?
I had a great weekend.
Hence the water, or
Yeah. Did a lot of DJ gigs, a little band practice, and a whole lot of drinking. And not as much sleep as I wanted to do.
right.
Dude, I was just hitting the resin bowl. I'm strapped right now.
Oh man. Man, now I really wish I could have come down and just smoked you up on Saturday. I got stuck on all this shit last
I
week.
saw that shit. That shit looked fucking nuts.
Yeah, my brother got this. My brother just moved back from California, so he's been getting these shipments. And yeah, so that's what that stuff.
Let me fuck.
Then I got this stuff.
Help me out.
This is like some Michigan, California, Michigan, and then my homie from California sent me 2 of these.
Nice.
The cartridges.
Yeah, dude.
This one's almost gone, but oh, son of a gun.
You guys ever eaten what's in a cartridge, like a THC cartridge?
Not the no.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have?
it's like I have. Yeah, my buddy had some pure Delta 8 isolate, and he was like gonna fill his own carts with it. And
I would eat an ice for sure.
yeah, it was like, dude, it was weird. It was like, you know, you go to like Dairy Queen and they like flip upside down and nothing moves. It was like that. It was like that thick, you know. And he took like a gummy and just like wrapped it up and gave it to me, and then he took another gummy and wrapped it up in like normal wax, like Delta 9 or whatever, you know. So I ate both of those, and dude, I woke up like higher than I've ever been. Like I had a little mini panic attack because I was like, I almost forgot what I did, you know.
Right.
It's pretty fucking intense. So if you're looking for a wild edible ride, crack open one of your vape pens, dude, and eat that shit.
No.
Some Midwest butter.
Nice. I'm not doing that. I actually haven't had a vape thing in like a fucking minute, man.
Yeah, they kind of make me cough and like I don't know, they get me all.
Yeah, they're not great. I mean, we used to do them because like at our DJ gigs and stuff, people wouldn't let us smoke weed because obviously, you know, there's people there and it's fucking loud. So we all got those little vape things, and
Of course, so the convenience is key, man.
yeah, it was great for a while, but after the pandemic, I was like, well, fuck this. I'm just fucking chilling. So
Yeah,
just rolled up.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, because you'll be hitting it, you don't even feel it going in, but then you feel it coming out, and you're like, oh.
Yeah,
It's like, be like, am I even getting anything? And then you're like, me coughing. I messaged Mike the other day when I was coughing up my shit in one big rip.
man, vapes are wild. Like, I don't know, I might have bitch lungs because I never smoked cigarettes, but like, I had buddies who had like the big mods, you know, and like, I would give it a try, and dude, it felt like drowning. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's not good. It is like drowning. Your lungs are full of vapor. It's just one step off from actual water.
It's scary. Yeah, I mean the little ones are obviously a lot.
Skywalker, almost gone.
Oh boy.
No, I ain't broken into this one yet.
Yeah, I have one of these where the cart just like goes inside it.
Yeah, I like those.
These are super handy. I gotta clean it out.
Special shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen the like P-Fob ones?
I got the reload. This is gonna be my salvation at the flea market because I can't get out there just smoking joints.
For real. Or cigarettes, probably.
I guess no cigarettes.
Some places like that, they don't want you to smoke cigarettes. Like a lot of places around Gainesville now, like these outside park things, it literally just says no.
No.
It's cool. It's funny because it's like outside, you know.
All right, guys.
All right, bud.
I'm on like 2% battery.
Yeah, it's starting to fuck up. So
yeah, my shit. I think my shit was about to die. So,
appreciate y'all.
Guess we'll end it there. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. It was a good Monday.
Yes, sir.
Dude.
Good to see you, Cody.
I'll talk to y'all. Hails inoculation.
Hell yeah, inoculation.
Later.